Welcome back to Let's Play Zelda Twilight Princess, and we're about to fight this fucking baboon thing with a boomerang. As you can tell. Oh my god, dead ass. Oh jeez. I think if you skip that cutscene, you actually don't have to, like, those enemies don't spawn. So, I don't know, that's kind of a tip for anybody who wants to, I don't know, play the game, I guess. But basically, whenever he stops on a pillar to throw his boomerang, after he throws it, you can, like, roll into the pillar a couple times, and the boomerang will hit him off because he can't catch it. So, yeah, that's pretty much all this fight really is. Also, if you notice, there's 1, 2, 3, 9 pillars here. And, yeah, you know, that's a fun fact. Kind of. I don't want to say anything else because that'll ruin the whole thing, but, yeah. I don't know, I guess I found some of the mini-bosses in this game interesting, but they're also still very easy to deal with. I mean, that wasn't challenging at all, even though it was kind of unique. I don't know, I mean, Wind Waker's mini-bosses were just normal enemies. Well, they became normal enemies, but you know, at least, I don't know, I found them more challenging than any of the ones in this game. I don't know, I found Wind Waker more challenging in this game, which, I don't know, other people don't seem to agree with that, but I don't know, I don't see how this game is any more challenging at all, other than it being longer. Anyway, oh my god, the boomerang's talking to us, but really it's a fairy that lives inside of the boomerang, which, I don't know, in retrospect, this isn't really important at all. I don't see why they gave it, like, that kind of backstory. Well, not backstory, but any kind of story at all when it really didn't need one. So yeah, it's the Gale Boomerang, which is different than most boomerangs in the series. Even though it doesn't really, like, it doesn't function a whole lot differently than any boomerangs in the series, because it still does some of the same stuff. Anyway, 2 pillars are missing. I don't get why. There's no explanation. I don't know if it's a glitch, if it's just my game, or I don't know, like, there's only 7 pillars now. 2 of them are missing. Also, I don't understand why they did this. Like, they make it so you have to do this fucking 3 times for no reason. I don't know if they were trying to make it challenging or what, or if they just wanted to annoy the player. I just want the door to open. Jesus Christ. Why do they make you do that? I don't get it. Just to make it seem like the door is old or something. Or to make it seem like that wasn't the right thing to do because it's not going up. I don't know, I don't really get that. At least now we can have more control over these things. Awesome. And oh my god, it's another monkey. I guess there's more monkeys to save. So yeah, at least there's this monkey to save. This monkey has pretty cool ninja skills. It's gonna jump like that like a ninja. Get the fuck out of here. What do you want, Minna? Yeah, there's still some monkeys, I guess. So, let's go find them. Because we have nothing else better to do, and they'll probably help us, why'd you have to turn now? God damn it. Whatever, Jesus Christ. This is probably the most annoying part of the dungeon, just these things that are turning every few minutes. So we're back in this room, and Since you got the Gale Boomerang now, you can go and get that heart piece if you want to. Of course, I don't want to, so I'm not gonna go after it. And also, now that we have the Gale Boomerang, we can get this treasure chest up here, which I think has the compass in it. All you need to do is take it and go like that. So yeah, even though we don't really need it, the compass is here to collect, so we're gonna pick it up anyway. It'll show you where chests are, I believe. Also where important things are, like the monkeys. And I think that's about it. Maybe it'll show you where the boss is. Yeah, I think it shows that too. What am I doing? So the slingshot is almost completely useless now, since the boomerang can take care of the skulltulas on the walls and shit. Can also take care of this thing. And it doesn't waste any kind of ammo at all, so yeah. Well, thanks for the heart. Before we move on ahead, we want to come over here and get the boss key before we forget about it. And this puzzle should be obvious. I mean, look at that. So kind of like the Wind Waker boomerang, it can lock onto stuff, only this time it's manually instead of automatically. Kind of. So yeah, you can like press R to choose what you want to lock onto instead of just having to scroll over it with the crosshair thing. So yeah, we got the boss key and it took like no trouble at all from us. Awesome. So you might be like me and think that the last door in this room is where you want to go, because I never look at the map. And oh yeah, you can break that bridge like that if you want, it's no big deal. But yeah, like most of the time I screw up and go through that door on our right here, because it's the last door in this room and this game is linear. It's supposed to be like that. But no, you want to go through this door that we went through to get that key last video. And as you can see on the map, there's that red dot there, which signifies that a monkey is in there. So yeah. How do we move on in this room? Oh, we do that. Awesome. So here we have like somewhat of a choice of where we want to go, but I'm just gonna do it this way. Like, you could turn it again and go get one of the monkeys in one of those rooms, even though one of the doors there is locked, so you can't get that one yet anyway. Oh my god, there's the rest of the monkeys. And I think across here is that the boss door, which we're trying to get to, but we can't yet. So yeah. So we gotta go find 3 more monkeys. Great. And since we're closest to this one, I guess we'll do this one first. Because this is also where you get that key for the locked door back there. So let's take care of everything. Let's climb some vines, even though climbing vines in this game is incredibly boring. And I feel it's kind of off, because sometimes it seems like Link wants to climb diagonally when I'm just pressing up on the control stick. Of course, I'm not seeming to have any problem now, but I don't know, it tends to happen a lot. Yeah. I don't know, I feel like they finally made climbing a lot more interesting in Skyward Sword. Well, in fact, I think Skyward Sword did a lot of good things for making the game more challenging, like, you know, the stamina meter in general. I hope they don't dumb the games down again. For anybody who's complaining about how hard it is to have stamina, or to have a shield gauge, or whatever else. Are you gonna spawn? Thank you. Jesus. Oh my god, there's so many of you. Get out of here. What am I looking for? I already have enough money. Oh, okay, I got a heart. So what do we do first? Well, how are we gonna get this guy? I guess it's kind of obvious. We're gonna throw him into this plant so he can get the key in the chest over there. Because I memorize almost everything in this game. I don't know, I feel that way with a lot of Zelda games. I mean, like, I don't know, on my old channel, I'd gone through Oracle of Seasons again for the first time in years, and I uploaded that, and you know, I could remember pretty much absolutely everything except for this one like puzzle that's really hard to do in the sword and shield maze, and I think I kind of glitched that out. I don't think I did it the proper way. So what you'll want to do now is this, because you can't really throw it up there. So now we can climb up there. Awesome. And I kind of attempt this even though it doesn't really work. I don't try it this way. Oh, whatever. Let's just come up here. Let's defeat these enemies that are unknowing, even though I locked onto the wrong one. Jeez. Kind of let these guys kick my ass a little by accident. Well, not that one, I guess. The other one. I don't know. I remember one of them actually being able to grab onto me. Okay, maybe not then. Okay, now we'll need this guy one more time. And he keeps reincarnating. He's like a cat. He has infinite lives. It's crazy. So the monkeys won't actually follow you now, they'll just automatically teleport into this main room here, kind of main room. So yeah, we only need 2 more monkeys, and we have a choice of which one we want to get first, which is kind of cool. Yeah. And I hate this so much. It's designed in such a way that you'll at least need to do this, like, you know, once. Like, there's no way to just do them both once or twice and have it, you know, be able to get across. You just keep having to press that same button over and over again. It's really annoying. There's a lot of things that are annoying about this game, though. And I'll be able to get into each of those as we go through the game. So yeah, there's a locked door there and an unlocked door on the other side. Yeah. So, I don't know, just for the hell of it, we'll go through this one first. And I'll be able to demonstrate how we can kill these guys under the floor now. They're like these icky snake bug things. Like, I don't remember where I remember these from, what I'm thinking of here. Oh, now I remember, like, isn't it in The Lion King where Timon and Pumbaa eat these bugs and it's all gross and shit? Maybe not, I don't know. But these bugs kind of remind me of those. That's where I'm remembering them from. So yeah. Let's go in here. Oh my god, a spider! I hate spiders. Oh jeez, get out, get out, get out, get out. Oh jeez. I remember these spiders looking a lot more tough in the trailer, one of the trailers for this game. Like, they'd like spin you up in webs and stuff. And I don't think I've ever seen them do that in this game. I don't know if I've just killed them too fast, so they aren't able to do that to me, or if they just don't do it anymore. This puzzle's easy. All you have to do is this. You don't have to do one or the other first. So yeah, that's simple. And watch out for this guy. He actually tends to get me because I forget about it, her, she. And why do I keep assuming that every single enemy ever is a guy? Also, there was a chest back there that I didn't get because it's just a bunch of rupees we don't need, and Something annoying about this game is that, like, if you have full rubies and you find a chest full of rubies, you'll just put them back. And, you know, I don't think that's fair because whenever you have, like, full arrows or bombs, spoilers, you don't put the arrows or bombs back in the chest even though you really need those. I mean, rupees are useless in this game. Whereas bombs and arrows are not so useless. I mean, there's not a lot you need them for, but still. I find that kind of weird. That it's that way. Okay. Come on, attack. Thank you. So, in this room, you kind of want to, like, use a lantern to break one of these webs and hope that you fall onto the platform where the monkey is. And thankfully, I got the right one on the first try. Usually, I mess that up. Because, I don't know, sometimes... Since I've played both this version and the Wii version, which is reversed, I get confused sometimes as to which direction I'm going. Because I'm like, oh no, wait, it was this way. That's the way I want to go, when really it's not. But yeah, so... Yeah, we've saved all the monkeys now. Now we can go back into that main room there. And get to the boss. Which probably won't be... I don't think I'll include the boss in this episode. I'll probably make it in the next episode. So yeah. But you guys will at least get to see how we get there. What these monkeys do. This one can actually be kind of difficult, at least for me. Trying to swing over there. I mean, it's not like it's like challenging, like, I don't know, like one of those old Mega Man games or something. Yeah, basically we have to swing across this huge gap here. So let's do that. Whee! And I don't know what it is, like sometimes there's a fairy in one of these pots, sometimes there's not, and there seems to be absolutely no bearing as to whether there will be or not, no telling. But since for some reason I don't have milk here, I'm gonna grab this fairy. Because it'll automatically revive you if you die. And these are probably the best to have in a 3-heart run because you don't have to manually like drink it or anything. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. So peace and chicken grease. See you guys after we get through this door here. Toodles.